All right. Well, we're gonna do Chicago Winter Walk Part 3 over here. Let me get this glove on. Again, I'd like to thank my non-sponsors, Columbia Outerwear, Dragon Eyewear, Under Armour, under thermal for snow protection here. And I'm using some Columbia boots that are somewhat mediocre. I don't need these things tomorrow when it's snowing. Not the best boots, but they weren't like a snow job, do work in the boots. You know, here's the boot right here. Okay, let me show you there. Upside down. Let's see how much of this video people actually pay attention to. All these videos I always make, nobody ever even watches them. Do a lot of silly things over there. Here's some old goggles. They're still holding up. Pretty good. I could see, even though they're rosy and it's dark out here, I could still see pretty good. And they're holding up pretty good for old goggles. And that's why when they were new, they were probably expensive. A lot more expensive than some other ones, but you always buy good stuff. The Dragons aren't so bad. I'm not a giant fan of Dragon Eyewear. Some of their sunglasses were really good. I know that, but didn't really know them for their goggles. Of course, they do make some decent goggles. I bet it's all made by the same people. I've always been a big fan of Smith. Bolets are always really good, and Oakleys, you can't go wrong with any of those. You know, I would stick to those. If you're buying any new goggles, even cheap goggles, stick to Bolet, Oakley, Smith. Was there anyone else in the game that made some pretty decent ones? I'm certain there's some good European brands as well. Who knows, Dynex and Japanese brands. But it's the snow's coming down hard. So we're going to continue walking in this. You know, you need a 360 of everything. See how things are going. I almost should have walked back home and just drove. But my truck sucks in the snow. So I am better off taking a nice little walk. Just for fun. Just for fun, folks. Chicago walk. Uneventful somewhat, which is great. I'd rather it be uneventful, me not get run over, me not get shot by somebody, not get beat up, not get, oh look at this, is like not an official sign here. But that's okay, it's pretty cool. Somebody bought it and put it up there. Probably this person over here. I've been meaning to do that in my neighborhood with the speed sign. Because people be going crazy down the street. You know, you gotta slow down. These cars can go fast, and you know, people don't realize how quick they're going. Well, gotta watch it in these streets. Yeah, it's a pretty decent snowfall. It's definitely very good for people going up to Wilmot. Wilmot is the closest resort, I believe, to Chicago. Galena, pretty close too. You got some other ones in Wisconsin. Those are all really good. And not so far away from Chicago. So tomorrow will probably be a great day to hit your local ski resort. That's Roberto's ski report for today. As far as surf, there's probably was some surfing a few days ago. I didn't see where the winds were probably going to be. Maybe there's something in Wisconsin in the next day or two. So if you wanted to get your surf on, you could do that too in Chicago, in Illinois. You can indeed probably surf in one day and snowboard in that same day. Yeah, easily. You go surf in the morning and snowboard closer to afternoon or evening, or vice versa. You know, go snowboard in the morning, go surf late afternoon. You know, you might be able to make it, but it would be easier to probably surf and then go snowboard. But either way, you're going to be cold. You're going to be cold. So that's why you gotta have decent gear. I don't have the best gear, but you don't have to have the best gear. You get something decent on sale. That's my point with all this stuff. All this gear, it's all on sale. You know? You treat it good. You know, you buy something on sale, it's good stuff. Holds waterproof, it's durable, I can work in it. I can move around in it, which is key. You know, it breathes well and dries well. So all this stuff I'm happy with. So I continue to buy stuff from those same brands like Columbia and Under Armour. I got Columbia socks on. Their thermal socks are pretty decent. These gloves, like I said, are pretty decent. I don't know if I'd buy mittens again. They're pretty cool. Probably better for the slopes, but you can't complain. Here we are. Let me do a 360 so you can see we're here in America in the snow. That's how it is. We out here, as they say. So, going back to the gear, it's like anything anywhere. You got to be prepared, you know? It's not just the Boy Scout thing. If you're prepared, you have the right gear, you're going to be all right. You got some good boots, you know, for winter stuff, good gloves, good balaclava, and decent quality stuff, you're going to be okay. Highly recommend better goggles. Good goggles are key. I got some shitty ass goggles. I'm going to run across the street here. Ooh. I don't need a stabilizer on this. Oh. Yeah, so again, we're here in Chicago. Monday after the Super Bowl. Tom Brady won that thing. Made a little money on that, which is cool. Easy prediction there. Wish I would have a lot more of those. But yeah, the snow's coming down pretty good. You know, looks beautiful. I don't mind it. I could ride in this stuff. I don't mind riding the bike in it. I don't mind walking in it, even though I have bad knees. I don't mind videoing and sort of sharing what it's like here with you. Just for the hell of it, why not? You know, it's like no one's out here. I'm walking. I'm gonna go to the store anyways, for the hell of it, just for fun. Can't stay because this COVID has been getting me extremely fat and lazy, and I've been loving being fat and lazy. So I'm remaining fat and lazy, and I'm trying to change that a little bit. Whoa! Got to be careful with my step here. Like I said, I got bad knees, and this snow isn't the best for someone with bad knees, but what's totally positive, what's totally cool is the traction on these boots. Columbia's got really good traction on these boots. It's bad when I go on jobs with them because they're always tracking up a bunch of snow into the house. But I'd rather have that than, you know, falling down. Smells good over here. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You know, you're getting this snow clear. Woo! You know, it's coming down. It's coming down, people. I love it. I'll work tomorrow, or else I'd probably head up to the slopes too, or find something, right? Oh, I always wanted to get into one of those little pulley thingers, invest in one of those, and just never did. Because there's a lot of urban snowboarding you could do here in Chicago, as we have probably one of the best skateboard cities in the world, anywhere. And if you can skateboard in a place, you definitely can urban snowboard if there's snow. We have enough architecture, enough, you know, not a lot of hills, not a lot of vertical here, but certainly a lot of urban terrain. There's a lot of handrails, lots of stairs, there's a lot of walls, a lot of stuff you could find probably to ride. It'd be pretty cool as long as you had, you know, winch and some other, yeah, probably a winch and time and the willingness to do it all. As you see, my goggles are starting to fog up, which I wouldn't have doubted that they would. You know, these are really, really old goggles. I'm surprised that like they haven't disintegrated just with the little snowfall that came here. You know, little snowfall. Because that's all this is. This isn't even a ton. You know? I bet it looks like I'm in Alaska or the tundra or something. And I'm here in beautiful Chicago, Illinois, fools. So, to all my friends, I haven't seen you all in a long time. I do miss all of you. I always mention that. I say, oh, I miss my friends, and then you never go and visit them. You never call them. And you give them shit. I give them shit. They're like, hey, we never hooked up, blah, 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 blah. As though it's completely on them to get together and, yeah, you know, it's still all right. I still miss you guys, and I'm out here. Things could be better. I'm going to take a nice little walk in the snow, huh? You know, it's good to, feels good. Feels good to be alive even during times of COVID. Feels good. You know, going back to that, I don't want to die of COVID, by the way. I don't want to die of many things. You know, but COVID doesn't strike me as a happy ending in any regards, even being ill. So I don't want to think about that stuff that much. Let's think about how good we've been doing. Again, with my friends, I hope all of you have been doing well. I know I've had direct family and relations that have been suffering through this time. And, you know, I'm hoping they're doing better. And I'm hoping they continue to do well. You know, it's just a hard time for everybody. And at the same time, we have to find stuff to continue to make our lives happy and meaningful. You know, even during this pandemic, it's important for us to make adjustments and make changes and find new things to make ourselves happy. Can't let all this stuff that's going on in the world sometimes overwhelm you, because it will. You know, create a virus in your own mind, just eating away at all those little nice endorphins, all those things that make you happy and joyful and playful get all eaten away. And then you forget about stuff, and you forget how beautiful it is just to breathe in the nice outdoors. Even in a city like this in Chicago, this is beautiful. You know, we have trees here, we got snow. Oh, I mean, that's awesome. The snow's gonna help our lake. It's gonna help our crops in the south a little bit, which might come to you. It's gonna help you someplace. If you purchase corn or, you know, maybe even the other crops that go out there, it's all benefit of this beautiful snow here. Oh, woo. Good snow walk. Oh, yeah, like I said, I gotta watch where I'm going. Oh, man. All right. So, we're right here by the Chicago DMV. Oh, man. I'm going to stay on the road here because it's slick. And over there, which you'll soon be able to see, they did not clear their snow. And one of the other things here, you think I'm just fronting when especially when you're walking around. That's why I had this all right. I'm losing visibility fast because I am so warm in all this clothing. My hands are heating up. This balaclava is certainly heating up really well. So I'm close to my destination. I'm going to turn this off for a moment, and maybe I'll get back to it again, and I'll upload it and see if anybody actually pays attention to this crap.